Hello, I wanted to share with you today some neurogenic Qi Gong for releasing the neck, upper back, and shoulders somatically. So we're looking at pain and tension relief for these areas, possibly emotional. This stuff can definitely get there too, the emotions and the trauma. And we're going to, do a lot of Qi Gong movements for these areas and look at some pendiculation and tremoring with this Qi Gong. So let's get into it. We're going to start how I love to start many Qi Gong journeys right here in mountain stance. So spread your toes, cat paw your feet. It's like a cat's like getting comfortable to lay down. But here we're getting comfortable to find just the perfect spot to be in essentially our standing meditation or moving meditation of Qi Gong. Once you find that, we want to bend the knees a little, find the right pelvic angle so we feel like we're sinking our roots really deep, which creates a sort of equal and opposite force for our crown to lift up and our spine to be held strong and tall while remaining nice and grounded. Let's let out a nice somatic sigh, a couple of those. Inhale from the belly. One more, a little longer, slower, deeper. And then to start here, let's go into a little self hug. A little shoulder compaction. So we're tucking our chin and our tailbone a little and feel like you're hugging your shoulders in gently to their sockets. Maybe you hug your shoulder blades back, shoulders down a bit. We want to bring them right into their sockets. A lot of times the shoulders, they need compaction as well as very often we'll want to stretch them or move them. Sometimes they need compaction because that compaction it's like oils the joint. It gets the lubrication going, the fluids flowing, the blood and such, so those healing liquids go in and nourish the joints there. And we're going to cup the dantian. The dantian's a bit below the belly button. Cup it, thumbs touch, and feel like there's an energy field here, and we're holding that energy field. Keep aligning in your mountain stance. And then we're going to do what's called rocking the Qi baby. As you rock, you can look gently in the opposite direction. Breathing. And already feeling like the gentle movement, the articulation of the shoulders with the neck and the upper back. Chest as well, because the chest is the front of the upper back, and these are always connected, the yin and yang sides. As the body warms up, you might be able to like reach and twist a little farther. But it's not about how much you can twist or reach, it's about how it feels. So always stay within your range of happy movement. And that means, especially if you're doing this and you have chronic pain, like less is more. All we need to do is kind of kiss the edge of the ache, the pain, the tension, and that's enough. We titrate into it gently. And then we're going to push hands, push palms, and look side. So hands in the center, and we push them left and we look right. Inhale them to center. Now feeling the field of the dantian. And then exhale right, look left. Inhale, moving with breath here. There's a nice like wave-like pattern. Knees still nice and bent. You'll likely feel that twist deepening. We want to feel the meridians. So the head, neck, shoulders. There's meridian pathways that run through here all the way to the fingers. So when we're doing these sorts of qigong movements, we're really activating and opening the whole energetic pathway. So we bend the wrist back, push the palms forward, keep a slight bend in the elbow, find spaciousness in the shoulder. And each time we do it, it's like we can find a slight different angle to push or pull. And we can bring that gentle pendiculation into it, which is the gentle, like, that push-pull, a squeeze of the arm muscles, a squeeze of the shoulders and neck and chest and upper back. And then relaxing that out of that squeeze to inhale to center. A moment of reset, and then like a flow with your breath to the other side. Bend those wrists, gently squeeze the shoulders into their sockets. Push the palms away, squeeze the shoulder blades together and the chest together. And then relax all that squeezing, effortless effort. One more time, each side. Different squeeze. So find how can you squeeze gently in the twist in the neck. Maybe the jaw, the teeth slightly clench so that you feel the throat. And then relax. I'm a big fan of sighs, so especially on the nice exhale. Release. Okay. Let's have a moment of lean forward a little, our sloth arms. We're going to wiggle our sloth arms. Oiling the shoulders, swing them side to side. And all of these movements, ideally, we obviously we don't want to create new tension. So notice if there's any spots that are holding, but they don't need to. Reset, wiggle, jiggle. Give the hands a shake, the shoulders a shake. Wiggle. Horse lips to loosen the jaw. A shimmy to loosen the chest and the shoulder blades. The upper back. Okay, swimming dragon. Prayer in front of your heart. Push palms left, look right. This time, as you do this, squeeze the perineum up, the belly in, and press the palms together to get that squeeze of the pendiculation. And a pendiculation, we're doing a very simple version. I have a whole course on this in my school community, as well as many other things. It's the simple version is to push, squeeze the body in slowly, squeeze muscles into the bones, towards the spine, anywhere towards the center, and then slowly relax out of it. And that slow release, we want to be present with it, feel the sensations, not avoiding the pains, but being with them, also not attached as though it's our identity. Reset in the middle and do the other side. Palms press right, look left, maybe sink a little deeper in your squat. Push palms, squeeze belly in, squeeze chest and shoulders, squeezing the neck, jaw, because the jaw is connected to the neck. Smile or show your teeth, and then slowly relax. And these squeezes, They don't need to be like 100% effort. It could be like 20% effort to 50 or so. Beautiful. Let's go one more time. I want you to find a new angle. So maybe hands a little further out and press them left and look right. Tuck your tailbone. Find a different way to squeeze maybe your leg muscles here. It's always important to stay connected to our roots. Maybe you look up or tuck your chin down a little bit more. Find an angle where you feel where your attention is, and then squeeze into it. Nice and slow. And then slowly relax to center. You'll notice my body is tremoring, especially as I let go slowly. That softening. Pendiculation is also an amazing way to tune into therapeutic tremoring, where basically we listen to the sensations of the bumpiness, the quakiness, and hang out with that and allow it. Easier said than done. It usually takes a bit of time to build our relationship with that. So leave it for now if it's not landing, but if it does come up at any time, it's very powerful. It's a neurogenic mechanism, an instinctive mechanism. Let's just do the other side as I talk about that. Let's go right, look left. Find a new way to squeeze the neck muscles, the shoulders, upper back, chest. There's no right or wrong. It's, where do you feel the tension? Happy squeeze, and just kiss the edge of the ache, the pain, the tension. Be with it for a moment, and then slowly, the slower the better, back off. This is where the magic of pendiculation happens. That slow release where fiber by fiber, the brain to body connection rewires itself. Whew. Let's go with some shoulder rotation. So some more movement. Down, back, up, and forward. Maybe the elbows bend a little and the hands start coming into our rowing the boat. Rowing the boat from that's a Qigong movement from the Tai Chi Qigong 18 Shibashi set. I basically started a neurogenic, spontaneous style of Qigong. And it's all in my school community, the full course for it, where we dive into all these sets and how to bring all this spontaneous movement into Qigong, all this instinctive, neurogenic movement. Let's change directions, down and forward and up and back. And we really want to do it with Wu Wei, with breath. Relaxing the tension, melting the tension. Maybe we're backwards rowing. And then this next one I love. It's a very powerful way to melt tension. I call it our neural rewiring strategy to get into the neuroplasticity of the brain and body connection. Where basically any movement you're not used to has this effect. So what we can do, one forward, one backwards, your shoulders that is. It's a challenge for you. Once you get the hang of it, and if it's challenging now, it's your homework. Be able to, it's like patting your head and rubbing your belly. change directions. These movements, again, try to do them to erase tension. If you're forcing it, as in not using effortless effort wu wei, there's a good chance you're creating new tension. So we gotta go smaller. If you're never sure, always just less is more. Slower, smaller. As relaxed as you can. And in the spirit of shaking medicine, of the tremoring, one of our foundational strategies is to do a range of motion as slowly and as relaxed as you can, each time more slowly than the last, until you find the sensations where some bumpiness or skipping happens. In other words, the quaking, the tremoring. And then you let go of the game or the strategy you were playing to get it, and you surrender to the shake. So tremoring is, wow, powerful way to release tension. Easier to start in the big muscle groups to get those tremoring. But so in other words, the shoulders are usually a little bit harder at first, but absolutely no limitations here. I do have a full progressive course, multiples on deepening into shaking medicine, each with unique themes and progressions, and every class progresses onto the next in the shaking medicine school community. So consider joining if you want to go deeper into this, or at least if you're getting any value, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. So I got one more for you today. Spreading your feathers. Again, activating those meridian lines from the head, ear, neck, through the shoulder, all the way to the fingertips. The energy pathways run there. So bend the wrists, the elbows. Let's just bring our ear to our shoulder on one side, and there's the squeeze, squeezing the side of the neck, that pandiculation, and then slowly release back to neutral. Keep the slight activation. It's not forced, but it's alive. And let's do the other side. Squeeze and release. Okay, as you advance in this shaking medicine Qi Gong, you'll be able to get all the subtle muscles tremoring and releasing. Keep going side to side. These practices, though, before the autogenic movement, are already in and of themselves very, very powerful and therapeutic, which is why I choose them to explore in my practices. Okay, couple more each side, your timing. Generally, the slower the better. Each time you can find a new angle. It's more about how it feels. Where's your attention? Is it a little more in the front or the back, etc.? Make the practice your own. Let it feel good, like oh yeah, something beautiful happening. Enjoy the process of releasing chronic tension. Okay, just have a voluntary shake of the whole body. Bounce the heels a little. See how I'm chopping the heels. Another movement. Popular qigong movement. 8 brocades. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was the 8 brocades. One of the final ones there. I'm not the kind of person who memorizes everything. I like to understand the concepts deeply. But memorizing a ton of words hasn't never been my style. Even as a physicist with a PhD in that, I understood how to use the equations, but I was terrible at memorizing them all. Anyway, let out some sighs. We want to, generally in Qigong, we want to ground the energy that we've stirred up, that we've cultivated, that's discharging in our body. So send it down. If you know the tremoring, or if it's just happening, let the voluntary shaking go to some tremoring. Just keep sending it down. Maybe you pull up the earth and then turn the palms in to give your body an energetic wash and the encouragement of the energy, the qi, to ground down through the roots into the earth. Let's do one more like that. And then let it go. Thank you for journeying with me. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. shakingmedicine.com. Comment, find us in the school community, any of that. All the love. May your shoulder, upper back, neck tension disappear.